selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt.
Don't do this to me.
We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from
Pardon me.
You say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from
Pardon me. downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Texas Rangers and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate is Leody Taveras, and we are ready for some daytime
Leading
baseball.
Off the afternoon for Texas, the center fielder, Leody Taveras.
Here's the first pitch to him. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's out number 1. Next, it'll be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. That's wide, 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third.
So now into the box is Adolis Garcia. Now the first pitch.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Here now the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And the payoff pitch. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
The first baseman,
Nate Lowe digging in now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And he falls behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, you could have some problems.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Nate Lowe, the second out of the opening frame. First pitch coming, here it is. Willie Calhoun stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That evens it up 1-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Falefa over at second. Garcia at first, 2 out in the inning. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Ready now is Miles Straw. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians, the center fielder, number 7.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball, 10.
The 1-0 home.
Oh, that's good.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taken.
To 2-2 now. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Taveras waits on it. 1 out. One out, base is empty, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. So stepping in is Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman.
No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He's set, and the pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. That'll bring in Nick Solak.
Leading off for Texas, the second baseman, Nick Solak.
Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Two and one.
Count 2-1.
Hit to third. Ramirez is there on the first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Next, it'll be Jonah Heim as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
That's a ball.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Up next for the Rangers, DJ Peters. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. To short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes.
Leading off
to lead
for
off
the
the whole
Indians,
half of the second.
the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
First pitch of the AB now. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. got it. And a good throw gets him one gone. Next to dig in, Josh Naylor.
The first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Now at the plate, here is Harold Ramirez. Trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike three, and the side is retired. So now to the plate, Yoni Hernandez. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Hernandez.
First pitch on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And the Rangers are in the hit column.
The center fielder, number 3.
To the plate now, Leody Taveras. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Inside, looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
3-0 to him now. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. From the stretch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Now batter, number 53.
So now to the plate, Adolis Garcia. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nate.
Standing in now, Nate Lowe. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And he won't go after the cut fastball, 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun.
Willie Calhoun.
From the stretch.
Nope, at the ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 balls.
2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Next to hit is Nick
50,
Solak.
Second baseman, Nick
As a look, now the pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
In the dirt here, so he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. Swing, strike 2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Bradley.
First pitch of the AB now. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The next 0-2. Popped up. Kiner Falefa waits on it. He's got it one away. Next to hit, Roberto Perez.
The catcher, Roberto Perez.
Now the first pitch. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are
Batting
2 gone.
The second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Andres Jimenez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Taveras is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And now, Jonah Heim. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Jonah Heim.
Now here's the first offering.
Nope. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home is laid off for
2-0.
ball 2. Now a swinging bunt. The 2-1 home. Pulled toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, left fielder, DJ.
At the plate now, DJ Peters. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. DJ Peters becomes the first out of the inning. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Now another 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The center fielder, number 3.
Stepping in now, Leody Taveras. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hit out towards second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Now batting, shortstop.
At the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Now a flare out toward right center, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And back to first safely he goes, as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter, number 53.
Into the box now, Adolis Garcia, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
2-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. And he misses again, ball 3.
You look in the dugout, you can tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen comes in.
Now batting, the first base.
Stepping up is Nate Lowe. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And now the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Rosario onto the grass. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. 2 men on, 2 out. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. He's set. Here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch. High in the air into shallow left center. In comes the left fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The batter, number 50, second base.
So now to the plate, Nick Solak. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Miles Straw.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up. And that's the first out. Now to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He popped out in his first trip.
Ahmed Rosario.
Pitch on the way.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Behind 0-2 now. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ballgame. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now into the box, Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman.
0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So here is Jonah Heim. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Number 28, Jonah Heim.
Tristan McKenzie, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 24, Kristen. McKenzie.
And now pitch on the way.
1-0.
1-1.
1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Zimmer is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Up next, DJ Peters. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Peters.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Rosario's got it, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in next, Yoni Hernandez. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Hernandez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Bases are empty here with 2
balls,
men out.
1 strike.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th.
Leading off
striding
for the
forward,
Indians,
the designated hitter,
the designated hitter,
Reyes.
Ranmir Reyes.
Set and the pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh.
Now that brings up Josh Naylor as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Here's the 1-1. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And they will tag him out between first and second.
Up next for Cleveland, the left fielder, Harold.
To the plate now, Harold
Ramirez.
Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
To 1-2 now. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Full count now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Let Gets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Now it'll be Bradley Zimmer who popped out in his first trip.
Zimmer
From the stretch. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. So now here is Leody Taveras. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Number 3.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The batter, number 9.
At the plate now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And he fouls this one off. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Perez has it, and he makes the throw to first. Kiner-Falefa is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Next, here is Adolis Garcia. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
The 0-2 pitch. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Nate Lowe. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Rosario is there. 2 gone. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over. Striding in for the Indians, Bradley Zimmer. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Bradley.
First delivery to him. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So next to bat will be Roberto Perez. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
No, that's
curveball close, but it's 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. The second
Andres
baseman.
Jimenez the next to bat. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Comes back with a fastball right down Carnegie, and it's 0-2. Last strike now for Cleveland. Hit hard towards center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Now batting, number 7.
Into the box, Miles Straw. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Jimenez is off of first with 2 away. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. There's Connor Falefa. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. 8-0 the final today. Texas led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Kohei Arihara is credited with the win. Shane Bieber was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.